So, Nancy Pelosi pretty much called Donald Trump an old fat man. um, Donald Trump announced that he was taking hydroxychloroquine for kind of I don't know what's the best way to say it, to keep off COVID so it doesn't affect him. Now, first off, let's just say that that's not how medication works. Some does, but not most. You don't take Theraflu constantly during flu season. It's not going to change anything. In fact, it's probably going to hurt you worse because your body builds up an immunity to the drug, and then when you need that drug to work, it's not working. So there's that. But number one, hydroxychloroquine is FDA approved, right? But not FDA approved to fight COVID. And it is a dangerous drug. There's no lie about that. It does cause heart arrhythmia and can cause your heart to speed up, and also can cause some major kidney problems. So if you have any kidney issues, then it's an issue as well. So they asked Nancy Pelosi about that, and she was speaking to those points that it's not good for your heart and it's not good for your kidneys. And with a man who is 72 and is, in her words, morbidly obese, it's dangerous for him. And yeah, she's right. She is. But that really annoys me. And the reason why it bothers me is namely because this is one of those things that legacy media and people like Nancy Pelosi and the woke left will call Donald Trump out for. And they'll have such a problem with the fact that he's taking a drug that's not meant for this, and we don't know if it's real, and people are going to listen to him and they're going to take it. Okay, that's just dumb, okay? Because if you can get the drug, you've got a lot of money. So he's not leading by a bad example. If there was any way that he's leading by a bad example, it would be the not wearing a mask thing. Because, and I would argue this, if he's so afraid of getting COVID that he is taking a medication that, yes, will affect the rhythm of your heart and does do damage to your kidneys, then why not wear a mask? Pop a mask on. So there's that. But even more so, they go after him on these dumb little things. And some, they blow way out of proportion. Like Russiagate, for instance. There was a million other things to attack Trump on. And there's a million other things to attack Trump on now. Why go after this one? And the reason why is because the other things that they could go after him on, they are complicit in as well. They do the exact same things. Right now, we found out that Trump has actually killed more people with drone strikes than Obama. In Obama's 8 years, Trump has done more in 4, so to speak. I say 3 because I'm not really giving him 2020. We haven't done that much. There hasn't been that many, but there has been drone strikes. Don't get me wrong. There have been this year, but not as many. But, yeah. Here we go. Let's talk about that. Why isn't Nancy Pelosi saying, look, from 2017 to 2020, we've had more civilian casualties in drone strikes than we did between 2008 and 2016. That's huge. Hit on him on his whole getting us out of the war. He hasn't done that at all. In fact, in some ways, he's escalated a lot of it. And tied American troops more to places like Saudi Arabia and Israel. We don't need to be over there. He's given more money to Israel. He is padding a lot of foreign dignitaries' pockets with American favors. All these things you could talk about. But no, they're going to dunk on him for taking a drug Which, by the way, if they hate him so much, why are they bringing it up? If they asked me, if I was Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, and they said, hey, Donald Trump has been taking this hydroxychloroquine, what's your opinion on that? Especially since he's the president and it's a dangerous drug. And I knew what I knew about it, I would say, oh, I think it's great. Oh, he should keep taking it. Really, I heard he should take 2 or 3 times the dose, because that's going to be better if he gets the COVID. And I heard that if you take 2 or 3 times the dose and COVID is in the area, it'll run from you because it knows you have that dose. I would say some crazy shit like that. If I disliked him, that's honestly what I would do. Instead of taking the moment to do that faux ripping up of his speech and calling him morbidly obese, maybe she could actually attack him on things that are real. Things like I just mentioned. And just pass this off as nothing. Because it is nothing. If he gets sick, if it causes heart problems, it causes kidney problems, I mean, I wouldn't want to be the one standing there saying, told you. But ultimately, it's his business. He can do what he wants. It's his body. Yeah, he is the president of the United States, and we need to think about it, but look, does that really matter right now? It doesn't. It didn't matter for any president what they really do. Yeah, JFK shooting meth. It's fine. He did a pretty good job. You know, we had Obama. Obama liked the drink. He wasn't an alcoholic. He wasn't as bad as like Johnson, but Obama did drink quite a bit. Who cares? It's not good for your liver, but it's fine. Yes, hydroxychloroquine is way different than, well, at least one of those examples. I think shooting meth might be worse. I don't know. But the point is, you're not going to get anything accomplished. And the other thing, too, is what if it doesn't affect him? What if he's fine? And what if he never gets COVID? He's going to sit there and say, see, she didn't know what she was talking about. Just don't set yourself up for something like that. You want to go after him on real issues that he has. Things like drone strikes, things like the war. Easy things that really are a much bigger problem. Honestly, as an American citizen, I don't care if he's taking it. Honestly, I don't care if it messes up his heart or his kidneys or whatever. He'll buy new ones. Dick Cheney has a really good guy. He'll tell him where to get like some amazing PVC piping for his heart. He'll be fine. I don't care. But I do care about military actions that he's taking. I care that he's hiding Saudi Arabia and their involvement in a terrorist attack. Those are things I care about. I care about every American right now worrying about rent, a mortgage, getting food, getting a paycheck. I care about a UBI, Medicare for all, things like that. I do not care about the president taking a stupid drug. Anyway, another thing I do care about is your thoughts about this. So, yeah, let me know how you feel about hydroxychloroquine and Nancy Pelosi and Trump and all of that meaningless nonsense. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Take care.